what we have here is the square terminal. Fits in the palm of your hand. Oops. Whoa. It also slips out the palm of your hand. No wire, and it still works. But before I tell you about that square, let me tell you who I am. I'm coming for you. You know who I am? I am Shaw, S-H-A-W. Skill hands and word. But let's get back to the script. Tripping. Point of sale system made by Square. Much smaller than the old design. They designed this with people with small spaces in mind. Barbers and cosmetologists. This is made for us right there. This thing is nice. Touch screen. It's got your magnetic strip on the side, chip reader at the bottom, and then the newest feature that made this thing even better, paper receipts. So here it is, y'all. There's where your paper, and it came with this roll, and it really, you just put it in there and you just close it. The paper just sits in like this and you close it. And it feeds. The screen is easy to read, scrolls well. I mean, you can go through all your settings pretty easy. Now, this is the one thing I don't like, and I'm gonna go through this and try and fix it. But it shows everything, and I like the old system. The way the old one just showed the tabs that you had on the screen. That's a small complaint. I can edit all this stuff out. I mean, everything is the same as the normal system. It's just in a smaller device, which makes this 100 times better. If we go over some of the features on the device, you have a small push button right here. You have a USB-C charging port right here. The power adapter on the power cord is magnetic, so you can stick it along the side of a toolbox like I do. It also has multiple USB ports, Ethernet cable. You can also pay with your phone. Phone. That one won't work. That one won't work either. Flip phone. What the heck? It will work with all newer phones, both Apple and Android. Now, the problems that I had with the old system always seemed to fail or disconnect when I was ready to check somebody out. And a lot of times I would have to make people put in their cards manually, and I was getting real tired of that. It was because I had to use an iPad to run Square on Apple software, Square software, and I was using Apple hardware to run it. Well, with this device, now it's Square software in a Square device, so I should have less problem. I don't tend to use the magnetic strip too often, but on the old device, the magnetic strip stopped working. But I did have the old device about 3 years. I probably won't use the magnetic strip. That's fine. Still nice to have. Every once in a while, a client comes in that needs it. This is what I use most of the time. The chip reader. Now, it's one other feature I forgot to say of how you could pay, and that is with your watch. This system is the same as the big system, just all compact down into one. And the best improvement, even though it might not be used much, a receipt printer. I mean, I don't even think this thing uses ink. I don't know what it does, but it's amazing. It doesn't have an ink cartridge that it says I need to replace. But then again, if you know me, I'm not a person who goes in and reads all the directions. I just get to use it. But that's what I like. I like a product that when I pick it up, I can use it. I know you should read the directions, and I do when things don't work out like they're supposed to. But when I find a product that makes it easy enough that when I open up the box, I can just put it to work, that's what this product has done. This product was able to be put to work straight out the box. It even already had a charge on the battery. My clients have loved it. I've loved it. And I'm gonna say it comes with the rebate when you buy it. I'm not a person who likes to talk price because price is not what's important to me. It's how something works in my life. And this comes with a rebate. And I was gonna do a rebate video on it, but I'm probably not even gonna send in for the rebate. Nah, I probably will. I think I'm gonna send in for that rebate. But anyway, what I'm saying is these are the type of products that I look for. Products that work out the box. I don't like having to adjust stuff and tinker with stuff. Probably why I like Apple phones, but I love Android phones too. I like stuff that just work. Apple products just work. I hate that I'm tied in, but they do. And this is another one of those products. It just works. And for that reason, and that reason alone, I'm rocking with it. The old one's got to go. Anyway, you know who this is. You know what I'm about to ask you to do. Forget that. I ain't asking. I'm telling you. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Leave a comment. Do you have one of these? Is the Square terminal working in your barbershop or salon or small business? Hey, if you ain't got one, I'm telling you right now, go out and get one. It's worth it. This your boy Shaw. This how I see it. This how I speak it. And I'm out.
Much simpler and easier than the previous system you had.
All right, and the previous system, and you like the paper receipt. Yeah. And that previous system is right there. What you think?
It's pretty sweet.
It works a lot better, a lot smoother.
A lot more convenient.
Yeah, and it don't take up as much space. And it's battery operated. It's cordless, so you can take it anywhere. So the old one used to take up all this space right here. And now the little one just takes up that little bit of space right there.